When David McVicker's production was new in 2005, the role of Julius Caesar was sung by Sarah Connolly, who returns for this revival that of Cleopatra was taken by the future chatelaine of Glyndebourne, Danielle Denise. The latter memorably deployed her glamorous charisma in a stunning sailor routine that brought the house down. This time round, the American soprano Joelle Harvey brings very different qualities. Most importantly, her sense of hand-alien style is infinitely superior, and she forms part of the strongest cast yet for this production, with no weak link. The stereotypical image of Cleopatra, as irresponsible kitten, proves remarkably resistant to scholarship. But modern historians such as Lucy Hughes-Hallett and Mary Beard, who was in the audience last night, have made us aware of just how distorted this image is. True, for much of the first two acts, Hundel and his librettist Nicola Haim offer us a character who conforms to the flighty, flirtatious stereotype, though interestingly SHES not a brutal tyrant. But later the character deepens with a pair of sublime grief-stricken arias, the second of which, Piangero, Harvey delivered with heart-stopping eloquence. As for Connolly, SHES still outstanding as Caesar, and her ability to negotiate the torrents of virtuoso semiquavers takes the breath away. On this occasion she sounded subdued, though even the frequent muted delivery was turned to advantage in Va Tacitu, as she stealthily stalks her prey. Opera can be a wonderful career for young people. Pompey's Widow, the put-upon Cornelia, has several numbers in Handel's most plangent vein, and Patricia Barden rises superbly to the challenge, as does Anna Stephanie as her son Sesto. The two are blessed with more music than the roles might seem to justify, but whose complaining Christophe Dumont also deserves special mention as Ptolomeo. William Christie once again plumbs the emotional depths with the OAE, neatly relocating the action to the British occupation of Egypt in 1882. McVicker's production is potentially irritating in its reliance on camp humor and showtime routines, but never dull. He can't resist a cross-dressing gag, and there are plentiful opportunities in a genre where women have trouser rolls and chaps sing falsetto. It was all much enjoyed by an audience whose demographic has changed appreciably since 2005 towards younger, less obviously affluent opera lovers. Michelle Terry plays it bold, but not quite as you'd like it. Read our review. Alfred Molina brilliantly captures energy and grandeur of Mark Rothko. Read our review. A cabaret with a cause. Read our review. Grief and anxiety stalk the great British rustic idyll. Read our review. A timely vision of the fragility of truth. Read our review. Eloquent look at what we say and don't say. Read our review. The tale of star-crossed lovers is brought into dazzlingly sharp relief. Read our review. A delicate, tender examination of rural isolation. Read our review. Fantastic foxes team up for a Wild West End delight. Read our review. Romola Garai blazes in defiant attempt to rewrite the script. Read our review. Zizzy Stralin steals the show in this ballroom battle. Read our review. Zesty portrait of dreamers, and oddballs in summer of 1945. Read our review. Flaccid tale of skew towards the male end. Read our review. Tina Turner musical is not quite better than all the rest. Read our review. Batty, bombastic night of thunderous hits. Read our review. Bake Off Mel's Beatrice lacks key ingredients. Read our review. Razzle Dazzle returns to delight us in the West End. Read our review. James Graham is the playwright who can do no wrong. Read our review. Witty, frequently outrageous and deeply moving. Read our review. A grueling and derivative plot. Read our review. A send-up of rampant showbiz ambition. Read our review. Clear, gripping and, above all, poundingly urgent. Read our review. Maybe it's time to rethink the role of Cleopatra. Meanwhile, this is an entertaining show, with top-draw music by Handel, gloriously sung, until July 28.